I'm closing down my candle business of 5 years, and with my last announcement, the internet sold me out within 12 hours. 12 hours, I got 90 orders. All those candles that are back there, those are all going to be packed up. I have orders going out here. I have packages over there. I have orders going out there. I'm currently just waiting for the UPS man to come deliver me more boxes and more packing peanuts because the internet sold me out, which is absolutely insane. I can't get over it. I I got 95 orders within 24 hours. Some of them were from close friends that I announced that I was closing first so that they can get their hands on some stuff before I announce it to the public. And then the rest was just everybody else. I put everything at 50% off and done. People were messaging me hours after that going like, "Can I get this?" And I was like, "No, you can't. They're gone. And I don't have any more supplies and I'm not going to buy any more supplies. Y'all sold me out." So today is my one day off of the week, and I have all these packages coming, these boxes, and I'm gonna try and get. I did like 14. You probably can't see them. It's that box that's down there. I did 14, and then I ran out of everything. So I have to do all the rest of my candles today. I don't need to make any more candles. Maybe we're gonna see. That's also what I have to do today is make sure that I have what everybody ordered. I have a little bit of wax that I'm melting. I could make some more candles, but I want to make sure that everybody gets what they ordered. And then I have to pack up 85 orders today, which let's see how long that takes me. I would like for it to take me 3 hours, but it's probably gonna take me more than that. Also, side note, have you ever been to Philippe's in LA? It's a French dip place. My dad used to take me as a kid, and then I went last time I was in LA and I bought this shirt. I should probably roll my sleeves up to be a little bit sexier. No? For all of you? But anyways, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna pack up all of these orders. I I'm so grateful that all those people wanted to support me in the end, which is also kind of crazy because no more. Anything you get from me now is a collector's item. But I'm just grateful that I was able to reach all those people and they wanted to buy something that I made with these little hands here by myself in the studio. And so I'm going to show you what I have to do to ship these orders. You're going to see all the different candle names that I have, but you can't buy them because they're all gone. So let's do it. Let's wait for this UPS man to come and then we're gonna get it together, okay? So I started just like laying out all the orders that I had, and there's a table back there, and I put like I don't know 10 more orders, and I don't have any more room to lay anything out. So I got a little overwhelmed, and I went to go get a snack out of the vending machine. Do you remember kettle chips? Going to like a farmer's market, kettle chips, kettle kettle cooked popcorn, kettle corn. Wow, that was hard. You remember ever going to like a farmer's market and getting those? No, just me. Okay. Um, I truly don't know what time this UPS man's gonna come. It's 12:48 currently. I don't have anything to do today, but I've kind of set myself up that I'm not really able to do anything else in this room. So I'm gonna sit down for a minute. I couldn't get a Diet Coke because that vending machine, the door wouldn't open. And yeah, we're gonna. I hope he comes soon. I want to get this done. I want to go back to bed. I really feel like I made a dent in something today. Okay, I'll check in later. Okay, packing peanuts came. Two of these giant bags of packing peanuts. These cost $17 each, and how much do you think it costs to ship them? More than $17. And I only ordered two, thinking that was going to be enough. And me planning out now, I don't think that's going to be enough. So I have to order more packing peanuts. Ugh. And then my UPS man didn't come today. It was other ones that just delivered to the mailroom. And I have a thank you card for my UPS man because he's been literally one of the best parts of me being in the studio. He brings my stuff all the way to my door. He checks if I'm here before he delivers them. I help him out. I bring my dolly out to the lobby. I've been here for like 4 years now, and he is absolutely the best part. He picks up all of my packages in the thing. I am truly going to miss him and miss the ease of being able to get these packages out. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to buy more packing peanuts, which is incredibly annoying. And then I've started to pack. Here we go. I've started to put boxes together. Started to ship some. I wanted the UPS man to take this box of already Bach, me and Bach. I wanted him to take this box of packages, but it's too heavy for me to run out fast. I have to use a dolly. Basically, I'm very overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that I have to do, and I committed to wanting to move out on Monday, a week from today, when I'm making this video. But we're gonna get as much done as we can today. I would like to at least get everything packaged that I put out, and then put it out. And I'm already bleeding. But yeah, we're getting it done. We're getting it done. Okay. So now let's continue to ship some boxes. Okay. I gotta put this back first. I don't have any room. Oh shit. Oh my god, that would have been so bad. All right. That could have been very bad. Wax could have spilled everywhere. I didn't. I saved it. So let's continue. One of these boxes holds 3 to 4 candles, and I had to order a bunch because this is my most popular box because that's mostly what people order. I have my own packing tape that says my name on it, and I'm actually on my very last roll, so I'm hoping that this lasts off the packages I have to do. I printed out the labels for all the ones that I've planned out today, and there's still 50, 60 something orders that I have to do. Some of them are room sprays, and I have to make some of those. And those are lighter and take up less space, so I think that'll be easy. I think at least 20 orders are just room sprays. But that means there's 30 more candles. I'm overwhelmed. But this is water activated tape. All you do is just spray some water on it, hose it down. I got a sponge here, and I just wipe off the excess. And then this just goes on the box. Super easy. Everything I do is eco-friendly. The box is recyclable. This is recyclable. The packing peanuts, these are water soluble, so these will dissolve in water. I've had friends put them in plants, but they are not made out of plastic. I've had people send me emails being like, I really want to support you, but I can't do the packing peanuts. It's not good for the environment. And I sent an email back and I said, guess what? You're in luck. They are water soluble. My jars are reusable. It's all soy wax. Yeah, I think I did a good job of that. Now, is it impossible to completely cut out plastic? No, like that is all in plastic, even though the things inside are. It's really hard to do all of that unless you're creating it yourself. So I've had to, you take where you can get some, you know? I try not to use plastic if I don't have to, but I can't avoid everything. I can't just avoid plastic. Just put some packing peanuts in the box. And then let's ship this order. Whose order are we going to ship now? All right, this is Daniel's order. And Daniel ordered, what candles did he order? He ordered gray sweatpants. He ordered morning wood, Mile High Club, and Hey Handsome, which is a pretty good box. Now, because these are glass, I have to put them in this very carefully. I don't want them to touch because I don't want them to bang into each other during shipping. So I have to make sure that all the packing peanuts are like around the candles and on the sides of the boxes, just in case the box gets dented. These are pretty strong boxes, but you know, it's not always easy. I wonder if I could do this. If this magnet will hold. Oh no, I can't because of the phone. So then I just get a big handful of packing peanuts, shove it in the box, and then the first step is to just make sure, yeah, that it, like I just said, everything is covered, surrounding, so that it doesn't break. If a candle breaks in shipment and it gets to the person, I will ship them a new one because that's not their fault. However, because I'm not going to have any more candles left, I need them to not break in shipping. But they look pretty snug in there. I'm going to continue to put some in, and then we close her up, and then she's done. Now that I have all the supplies to do it, each box, once, because I already have them all laid out with their shipping labels and everything, each box should take me less than 5 minutes to do. And right now it is 4:30. I want to get as many done before 6 o'clock because I'm trying to get a happy hour burger at a tiki bar in my job, and all this stuff took way too long to arrive to me today. But we'll see if I actually do that or not. Okay? I'm hungry. I ate a little bit of Dunkin' today. I knew I was going to be here all day, but I honestly thought that the boxes and the packing peanuts were going to arrive faster than they did. Ugh. You can't tell. I'm overwhelmed. I'm trying to decide, should I make this should I do one of these multiple videos of me getting rid of everything? At some point, I'm going to have to focus on exactly what I'm doing, because I know there's some labels I need to put on stuff. I'm finding out that I didn't make some candles, which is okay because I saved some wax in there. And then, but I want to get out all the ones that I have everything by Wednesday, so that Thursday, Friday, I can tie up any loose ends and then start packing everything. Packing is going to be pretty easy. I know it doesn't look like it's going to be easy because there's so much stuff everywhere, but once I get out all the candles, like the actual candles I need to sell, I'm going to have so much more room in here, and then I can decide what cardboard I want to save, what I want to throw away. Stuff like pouring pitchers is going to go in a box. Pretty much everything is organized. Underneath this table, there's a big yellow and black bin. I don't know what's in that, and that's going to be my last step. But I did rent a storage unit. My storage unit is 5 feet by 10 feet, which is a lot of space. I think from here to the wall is as big as my storage unit's going to be. And so I'm not going to have to get rid of nearly as much as I thought I was going to. I am going to have to get rid of this shelf, though. This shelf right here. I've had this since my first studio in New York, and it's very impractical because it has these shelves that can't be moved, and it's split down the center, and then there's more shelves on the other side. So you can only fit what you can fit. It's actually worked out really well for candles because I've been able to do 2 candles per. I just can't stack them. There's all this wasted space here. It's worked out for me, but it's a heavy, heavy, heavy shelf, and I don't want to take it with me anymore. But I have to get rid of it. I have to get rid of stuff. I gotta get rid of it. Let me put you back here. The door is magnetic, and I learned that when I got this little camera. I'm also rewatching Beverly Hills Housewives for the, 792nd time. And I'm on season... let's go going to Brooklyn. I'm on season 4, which is the worst season of Beverly Hills Housewives. It's one with Carlton the Witch and Joyce, the Puerto Rican girl with pretty hair. She's insufferable. And then this is the one where Brandy decides that she doesn't want to be friends with Lisa anymore and calls out all of Lisa's stuff. And it's a pretty messy, weird, uncomfortable season to watch. But it's background noise. I just put it on like I do everything. My ADHD can't handle new TV shows, so I just put on things that I've seen 1,000 times, like The Real Houses of Beverly Hills. And you know what? I'm okay with that. And none of you have to watch it, so it's not your problem. Sometimes this packing tape works really well, and then sometimes it doesn't. I remember some woman on a TikTok that I posted. She's like, I work for the post office, and that stuff comes apart all the time. But I've never had any issues, and it holds everything in really nice, and it's cute, and you get my little name on it, and then you know that it came from me, Matthew Dean Stewart. So, yeah. Where's my name? Let's ship out some more. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 20 laid out. I'm going to lose my mind today. I think that's going to happen. I really want a burger, though. I think I deserve a burger. Okay, let's put this one down, and then let's do some more. Okay, the next one we're going to do, this is a 3-1, so same size box. I have a box for 1 candle, a box for 2 candles, a box for 3 to 4 candles, and then 5 to 6, 7 to 8, and then 9 to 12, because I can fit like one of the boxes that my jars come in, you can fit that inside of another box, and then everything's like neat and organized, and they don't break when I send them out. These take up the most. I'm also putting in each of these orders. I'm putting in my candle care cards, but I have 3, all photographs that I take in. This one's for Musk, and then I have Cruising with my friend John right there, and then Bloom. I wanted to do a giant series of this, me taking photos and having them like correlate to my candles. I actually did like a huge one for Morningwood, and I photographed people in like 4 different states, and it's really pretty, but just didn't really align with what I was doing anymore. And so now those pictures just live in my computer in limbo, and you'll never see them. And that's okay. Life moves on, right? There's a lot of stuff that I did as a photographer that was a lot of fun when I was doing it, and now that I'm not doing it, it just doesn't align with where I'm at in my existence anymore. But I had a great time doing it when I was, and all of it stemmed to me even being here putting candles inside of boxes for people. Every step that I've taken in life has catapulted me into something else. So this video right now is a catapultation. Is that a word? I was created from musical theater life because big personality, and then starting social media because of my candles and doing that. It's been fun, and I'm still learning, and we're still on YouTube, and I'm just trying to get to that level. So if you're new here, thanks for staying all the way through. I'm still boggled that people are watching these all the way through. Somebody told me that I am good background noise. I don't know if I said this in another video or not, but someone said that I'm good background noise, like to put me on while you're doing something else. And I think that's an incredible compliment. People have also said they like my talking voice, which is a little weird, but I guess I'm able to talk into the void forever about whatever I want, so there's that. Also, oh my god, I didn't even show you these. These are the first pair of Crocs that I ever bought. I bought Studio Crocs as a joke because I thought they'd be funny, and now I own a bajillion pairs of Crocs. And I even have a Croc tattoo right there. But okay, so this is going to Adrian, and he bought Musk. He bought Happy Ending, and then he bought Plant Daddy. Plant Daddy is the first candle I ever made. It is still the best-selling one that I have, but I guess people just bought whatever they wanted. But this is one of the best ones I've ever made. It smells like houseplants and deliciousness, and it's perfect. But it's R.I.P., you know? It's kind of weird talking about... Oh, shit. It's kind of weird talking about your business like this when it doesn't exist anymore. But my big life plan, once I put all of this in a storage unit, I take a much-needed break. My plan is to somehow bring them back. If I can do it out of my apartment, limited releases of ones that I've already done. I still have a lot of jars. I have a lot of these jars. These matte black jars, if it focuses. And so I might bring them back in this capacity, but like limited releases. Because people like limited release things, is what I learned when I sold 95 orders of candles of things that are going away because they're now limited releases. But you live, you learn, you know? My roommate always told me, he said, you should be doing limited releases. People like when things go out of stock and then they can't get them, and when they bring them back, then they want them. And that was a really, really, really hard business strategy for me to adopt. I wanted things in stock because I was under the mindset that if you went to go get something and it wasn't there anymore, you might never go back to look for it. And I just wanted things to be available. So I didn't even have a proper inventory in my Shopify because I knew that I could just make more. So I would just put them in and I wouldn't sell out of anything. I tried doing some limited edition ones and marketing it that way, and those didn't really sell. And so, yeah, if I do come back, number one, for my sanity, I can't be doing this giant scale production, this huge space, all for candles, even though it's been great and amazing, but maybe do 10 at a time because that's something that I can manage out of my apartment. It's very small, and then you ship them out, and then you don't have to buy giant bulk things, even though you save money when you buy things in bulk. Even the boxes, when I have to buy more packing peanuts, it's going to cost me more money. But you live, you learn, you know? And I know that on Friday, when all of this is done, I'm going to feel so light and and then I can just focus on getting all this stuff packed up, ready to go, so that I can move it into the storage unit. I'm moving stuff from my apartment into the storage unit, so we have more space in our apartment. I'm taking one of the shelves from here, putting it in the apartment because it's bigger and has a lot more space, and we can put more things in my apartment. And then I'm gonna come here, clean it, and it's gonna be done. And then I hand over the keys, and then I don't have to come back here. And I don't have to think about it, and I get to just like. And then I'm going to New Orleans the week after to celebrate. So if you bought a candle from me, that money is going towards, the storage unit. I had to pay the storage unit. I'm saving some of it. It's also paying for my trips. I'm going to New Orleans at the beginning of February, and then I'm going to Puerto Vallarta at the end of February. And so that was able to pay for that, which I'm also going to make content on. All of this is leading up to me trying to do a lot of travel content and having fun doing that. So if you're new here, if you haven't subscribed also at this point, then go do that right now so that you're in the know for when I'm traveling and doing travel content. Because not everything is going to be inside, because that's boring, and my brain can't function like that, doing the same thing over and over again. I can't do monotony. That's also why I'm getting rid of a candle company. It's incredibly monotonous. But yeah, I'm going to continue shipping all these orders out. I will show you at the end how many I did today and like what that haul is, and then we'll be done. Okay, the update is I shipped out some boxes. That's like 10. I put a giant